Welcome back, everybody, with the Atlanta Falcons franchise taking on the New Orleans Saints now. You can see they're 6-10, last place in the division. We are currently first. This game doesn't have a whole lot of meaning for us, mostly just some stats. See what we can do. Carry the momentum toward the playoffs. As you can see, the wild card is next. We're currently not in line to play in that. I would like to keep it that way. I would love to get this win. We'll play the starters. Probably start bringing in some backups. We definitely don't want anybody getting hurt going forward. We already know who the Saints have. Let's get it. This should be a fun little matchup, a home game against the New Orleans Saints. Even though the Saints aren't that great, they're in last place in the division. That wasn't great. That was the most basic play, and we just gave up 25 yards. Troutman on the reception there. Jameis put a nice ball in, so good for him. We're going to see how long we're going to roll with the starters. I am kind of a stat junkie, so I do like putting up stats. Oh, Harmon. Always around the ball, just couldn't get back there in time. Thomas on the reception. New Orleans actually looks pretty good right now. James back in the shotgun. We did force him to fumble in the first game. Second and 9 now. Looking to carry the momentum going forward. That was a nice play. Looking before this game at the different people that we could sign. Looking at the draft class and all that stuff. We have $19 million in cap room going into next season. So that... Good catch right there. Terrell had the coverage, just couldn't get there. Wins it 4 for 4. So that'll make it a little bit of a challenge in the offseason. We'll re-sign the players that are important to us. Make sure that we keep the nucleus for what we have going. If there's anybody in free agency that we could target, it'll probably be like mid-level guys. Guys that'll probably be able to come in and start. Especially on the defensive line is what we're really looking for. But some role players, some backup depth, stuff like that. We'll look at those guys. And then really focus on the draft. Trying to get some impact players. People that can come in, learn the playbook, and start. Mar right there. He wasn't able to get it. Good tackle there from Olakun, forcing the 4th down. I do not trust Sean Payton in the least. Oh, they did actually kick it right down the middle. 3-zip. O'Connor in the offense, coming out onto the field. Mike Davis in the backfield. Taking the handoff. Oh, okay. Mike Davis is in a mood. 2nd and 5 now, 30-yard line. Oh, nice little pull right there. That was nice. The right guard came off, made the block. That was nice. Got him the 1st down. 2,000 offensive rushing yards on the season. Ridley fought for a couple extra yards. 1 for 1, 20 yards. New Orleans defense isn't that great. It's one of their weaknesses, so that's something that I'm sure they're going to focus on in the offseason. That was a really dangerous tackle. Beautiful rush right there. He's already starting off. He usually comes out in the second half. He's starting his first half very nicely. Okay. No flag, thankfully. I guess we got outside, or there was enough people in the area that they didn't throw the flag. But he got through almost immediately. Alright, good defense right there. Held their position, waited on the block. Hopped off of it, made the tackle. 3rd and 9 now. I saw you waving. I saw you waving there, Cordero. Beautiful catch and run right there. Down to the 9-yard line. 43 yards so far. Patterson, unfortunately, is going to be one of those guys that we're just not going to re-sign. I feel like we can get somebody cheaper, better in the long run. We have some pretty good depth at wide receiver. Smith right there is hurt. That's going to be a big loss for them. Tajay Sharp, Zacchaeus, both of them are also free agents that we might let walk. Touchdown, Calvin. As soon as he gets that inside position, it's game over. 47 touchdown passes. I'm sure there's a lot of interceptions to go along with that number, but 47 is highly impressive. 7-3. Jameis back in the shotgun. Kamara to his right. Passing is this... Oh, he threw it past both of us. Us and Oliver had zero reaction time on that play. That was actually pretty embarrassing. 2nd and 1 now. This team throws a lot. They will run too. He lost a lot of yards on that one. Breaking that tackle, he lost about 3 more yards on top of that. 3rd and 6 now. This defense has really stepped up in recent games as far as 3rd downs go. He dropped it. Picked on Oliver again. This time Oliver was able to get his hand in there, punch out the ball. 1st and 10 now, 30-yard line. Hitting Ridley in stride. The maturation from the beginning of the season, throwing on the run, all those interceptions that came from it, the overthrows. The overthrows are still there a little bit. It's the end of the 1st quarter. But you can see the improvement in the rushing out, which is going to be gigantic. Especially when you have defensive linemen like this that you need to get around. You're trying to get something going. Solid rush right there. Got a good chunk of yardage. 2nd and 6 now. Oh, Davis breaking tackles, making runs. He looks great so far to start this game. Another 1st down. Hitting Gage as he was trailing behind Pitts. 5 of 6, 78 yards on a touchdown. 1st reception of the game for Gage. Oh, I mean, that was pretty dangerous there. I don't know if I would recommend laying out while there's a safety coming down, but I like the effort. It's a lot better than what Pitts usually gives us, so I did like that. Speaking of Pitts, there's a 1st down right there. Good little double move. Got the separation he needed, made the catch. Still kind of shook it at Gage back there. That was big time effort. And paid off for it with a beautiful strike and touchdown. He deserved that. No safety top over the help. They tried blitzing way too many people close to the line. Left all that wide open space in the back. 14-3. Jameis back out, looking to do something. Try and light a fire under this offense. This offense has looked absolutely atrocious. Beat right through again. Grady Jarrett continues his dominating season. An absolute shoo-in for the Pro Bowl. He needs to be. Atlanta's a little bit underrated as far as national media attention and stuff like that goes. I'm sure with the record that we have now, it'll be a little bit better. Especially if we finish anywhere in the top 3 in the NFL. Crowd is getting into it. Lamar, oh, he dropped it. Was that Michael Thomas? Starting from the 18-yard line. Good kickoff right there. Oh, he took a shot. Smith came in and unloaded on Davis. -3 yards rushing for New Orleans. That is Incredibly bad. Terrible block there from Calvin Ridley. I mean, it's not why he's getting paid, but you can at least make an effort. If he would have blocked one guy, maybe Gage would have been able to break it out, but that was pretty bad. Gage in motion. Another reception for him. 9 of 11, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns so far for a fantastic rookie season. I will be absolutely blown away if he is not Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. There's just no way. There's no way that it's not going to be him. And to come from where we started the season, not a lot of yards, not a lot of touchdowns. Oh, I saw it. Oh, he went out. That was a bad throw. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. 4th and 3. 43-yard line. Just can't cover him. Nobody's gonna catch him either. Well, 22. Nah, he took a terrible angle. Gardner Johnson, yeah. Took a terrible angle. 5,000 career receiving yards for Calvin. 49th touchdown pass. (21-3). 1st and 10 now. Jameis back in the shotgun. Kamara again. They just cannot stop Jarrett. He did the same thing in the first game. He just went off. 30th tackle for him. I'm sure he has a handful of tackles for a loss. He's double-digit in sacks. All while being double-teamed because the rest of this defensive line, they've shown up on occasion. Oh, nice play by Dion. They've shown up on occasion, but they are not the superstars that Jarrett is. That's why a big focus, even though our defense is very, very good, a big focus is going to be the lines. It's not going to be the sexiest. Oliver right there. It was a good move by Thomas. But when you have strong lines, it makes a world of difference. If you don't have the best talent, it makes a huge difference. Good quick throw right there. That little shove right there from number 11 on TJ. TJ had him lined up for a giant hit. 2nd and 1 now. New Orleans is starting to put together a little bit of a drive. Oh, Kamara. We just couldn't get there. Forced another fumble on him. The lineman was there. 2-minute warning. 21-3. The Saints are putting together a drive. We just delivered a hit to Kamara, who's not really known for fumbling, but we have made him fumble. There's... What? I thought AJ had really good coverage on that one. He just... I don't know. That was interesting. I thought he was going to run for a sec. There we go. Grady again. Just absolutely abusing this Saints offensive line. There's Sheffield. That was pretty easy. He just played center field basically on that one. One of the easier catches he was going to have. Start of the second half here. A fantastic first half for this offense and the defense, to be honest. Both sides of the football are playing extremely well. Really showing that we are on a different class, a different level of the other teams in this division. That loss to the Carolina Panthers really lit something under this team to just come out here like a bunch of goons and just start running through everybody. We had a little bit of a letdown that game against Detroit. We ended up winning, but, you know, kind of went on autopilot, just coasted through. But in the coming games after that, we have put the foot on the gas pedal. I'm really hoping the first round bye doesn't affect us too much. And I say that to say I know that we're going to get a first round bye. There's no way we're not. As we're sitting here with 7:20 left in the third quarter, it's, you know, it's just one of those things. Have a little bit of confidence. It's really going to dial up. Regardless how we finish this season, obviously Super Bowl is the goal. That's always the goal. But just the fact that we were able to put together the team that we put together, the record going into the playoffs, that is way more than anybody could have guessed. The way that we started the season, we had losing record, just really couldn't find a flow, a lot of turnovers, giving up a ton of yards. The offense was struggling. We had about 3 different options that we could have had there. I could have hit Pitts. I could have hit Calvin. But we ended up running for the first. The offseason will definitely be interesting to see what kind of team we can put forward. I think this is going to be a vastly different looking team next year. I would like to upgrade a lot of positions. Regardless of record, you always want to try and improve. That's exactly what we want to try and do. Nope. That's going to be a flag. That was like the same position as that first one we threw. We're going to lose some yardage. We're going to lose it down. 11 yards. Backed up to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 13. He went the wrong way. And we got the... Oh, he didn't slide. Oh, he gets kind of ballsy on some of those. Between juking and not sliding, just trying to lower the shoulder. Definitely gonna have to learn some things. Gonna have to learn some things. There's a touchdown, Mike Davis. 20th career rushing touchdown. I believe that's his 9th of the season. For all the yards and carries he gets, he does not get a lot of touchdowns. 28-3. Ooh, he just tripped and fell. Tried coming up 8 rushes, -2 yards for Kamara. Our rush defense is on something else in this game. Yep, 9th rushing touchdown for Mike Davis. You can see it on the bottom of the screen there. 15 was the goal. Unfortunately, he is going to fall pretty short of that. Oh, yeah. Take that hit. You want to make a catch? It's all right. You got some yardage. Congratulations. 2 catches, 43 yards. Good little game you got going right there. We're just going to sit back here and coast to our victory. Good catch right there in between 2 defenders. Draped all over him. Linebacker's coming down. 2nd and 6 from the 50. Moreau's got 3 tackles. Moreau just got burnt. He is, he has gotten better as the season goes on. I will say that. I will say he has gotten better as the season goes on. The inside routes, those are still something that needs to get worked on from him. Can we get off the block, please? Can we get off the block, please? Deion Jones. Is that a sack? Nope, they counted as a rush? Okay. I guess he lowered the ball just in time? I don't know. I thought it was a sack. I'd give Deion credit for it. Oh, we hit Jameis too. He got rid of the ball just in time. Michael Thomas close to the first down. Michael Thomas is his X factor. What does he have to do? Just catch 2 balls? He doesn't even need yards? What's happening right now? Oh, Deion. I will say Deion, after the injury, he's still been really good, but he hasn't been as dominating as he was before the injury. Before that injury, he was a menace. I'm hoping... Good catch right there. Moreau actually had really good coverage. I'm hoping next season, when he has a year to recover, gets a lot of training under his belt, just relaxes. Up next year, he comes back and plays the same way. Because he really was on a completely different level before that injury. Posing for a picture on the sideline. Oh, okay. Why do we got a dab for? Isn't that like 2 or 3 years ago? 46 seconds left in the third quarter. 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. Winston drops back into the shotgun. New Orleans. Tariq Armstead right there goes down. That's a big loss. That is a big, big loss. I feel like New Orleans needs to kind of reevaluate here. They need a quarterback for sure. Oh, we couldn't get there in time. We put a body on them. Settling for a field goal now. I don't think they're going to go for it on 4th and 9. 24-yard line. Sheffield flying through the air, right down the middle. 28-6. 1st and 10 for the 25. Looking to put this game away if it's not already sealed. Mike. Oh, coming out with the little spin moves. 15 rushes, 94 yards, and a touchdown. It's another man going to the Pro Bowl. We're going to go ahead and eat some clock here. This game is pretty out of hand. Oh, that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Mike over 100 yards. Mike Davis is going to go ahead and bow out. I would take out O'Connor, and we still might. The only thing is, I don't want this offense to completely fall off the rails. Not a knock off Felipe, but I just really don't want to continuously go 3 and out. So if the running game does start to falter, we'll at least still be able to throw the ball. Get Hawkins some carries. 3rd and 3, 44-yard line. Okay. The absolute... Man, I've said it repeatedly in multiple games. The absolute lack of effort playing the ball in the air is driving me bananas. There is no excuse. Didn't even put a hand up. Put nothing. Oh, Moreau. It's things that you can see the playmaking ability, but at some point, it outweighs it. I want to say he might be responsible for about 5 or 6 interceptions, just due to lack of effort. It's not even... Props to him for getting up. His homeboy just took a shot. Harmon tried taking all of his bad thoughts and just displaying them. Wow, that was bad. Alright, New Orleans, as soon as the turnover happens, catch a little bit of momentum. They're starting to get through. I don't know, he's a rookie. We need to see something better. We need to see something better. Bad route running, you know, stuff like that. It's whatever. That's stuff you can learn. But hustle, playmaking ability, what's going to happen when he actually gets paid? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did we have to do him that dirty? No, we didn't. But it feels good. Feels real good. 35-6. Took care of the New Orleans Saints. Kind of expected that to happen, but that will put a conclusion on the regular season as we head into the playoffs. In the final regular season game, O'Connor 137.5, 16-20, 252 yards, 80%, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Jameis 78.1, 21-29, 209 yards, 72% completion, 0 touchdowns and an interception. Rushing, Mike Davis again over 100 yards, 16 carries, 106. Finally gets a touchdown. Hawkins 10 carries, 58 yards. Kamara 8 for -2. It was just a really hard day for this offense. They couldn't get anything going. Receiving wise, Calvin Ridley leads again. 5 catches, 119 yards, 3 touchdowns. Gage 9 catches, 102 yards and a touchdown. Michael Thomas led the Saints, 7 catches, 68 yards. Troutman 3 catches, 51 yards. Defensively, Mario Davis had 8. Gardner Johnson, Odenigbo had 7. Moreau had 6. Us, PJ Williams, Kendall Sheffield, Marcus Williams all had 5. Tackles for a loss, Grady Jarrett had 2. Olakun, Sheffield, and Jones all had 1. QB sacks, Grady Jarrett. Ending interceptions in the game, Marshawn Lattimore. Kendall Sheffield, who concluded a very, very solid season for us. I'm very excited to see what his future is going to bring. Let's take a look and see who we're going to be versing in our playoff game. So taking a look really quick before we see who we actually verse, we end up with the number 1 seed in the NFC. Seattle and Chicago are going to have a battle. Green Bay and Philadelphia, Dallas and Tampa. The Chiefs finish as the first seed in the AFC. Cleveland and Jacksonville, New England and Baltimore, Tennessee and Denver. So we are going to be taking on the Chicago Bears, who took care of Seattle 27-3. Green Bay beat Philadelphia 20-14. And Tampa beat the Cowboys 42-21. So Green Bay and Tampa are going to be versing each other there. Jacksonville beat Cleveland 34-28. So both 7 seeds moved on both sides. So the Chiefs and Jaguars. New England ended up falling to Baltimore. And Tennessee beat Denver. So Tennessee will be playing Baltimore. Jacksonville against Kansas City, Atlanta, and Chicago. And Green Bay and Tampa. Leave a comment down below. Let me know who you guys think are going to win each of these matchups. Who is going to win between us and Chicago? Lil Mac is going to be an issue. It's going to be really fun versing that offense too. Fields, he's going to be something else. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It helps out a ton. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And until the next one, when we start the playoffs, see you.